Alan Miller, you might recognise him, he's been on my show a few times. He is taking to the stage about to launch a campaign called Axe the Tax. He wants to lobby the new Prime Minister to do just that. Alan Miller, what are you up to?
Hello, Michelle. Thanks for having me. The Together Declaration is saying that the cost of lockdown, cost of living crisis is absolutely out of control and that the public should not be punished twice. One short-term thing that we can do immediately is resolve some of these issues by axing the tax. You can get rid of the green levy on both petrol and home energy and VAT. 52% of what goes in our cars goes towards the green levy and the VAT. 12 to 15% on our home bills. We also need to put a cap at the previous level at £1,300. And that's a short-term measure that's going to stop the massively damaging impacts. But we absolutely need a medium and a long-term plan, and it needs to be about productivity. We need to have a national debate where the public is engaged. We need to allow zombie companies to fail. We need to have ambition and scale. But right now, we've asked both the Truss and the Sunak campaigns to respond to us and to attend tonight. We're at Church House in Westminster for our first year anniversary, and Axe the Tax is what we've got our members across the country to be sending out to MPs, elected representatives, and say this has to happen now.
If anyone's watching, listening and goes, yeah, I agree, what do they do?
Well, there's a few things they can do, Michelle. First thing is come in and sign the Together Declaration, join our Axe the Tax campaign. That involves a number of stages. We've got letters and emails that they can send to their local representatives and to national government. They can get involved with us locally and nationally. We're going to be announcing some more news this evening about putting more pressure on elected representatives. See, the problem is the public are always being sidelined. They're having things done to them. We're being told everything's out of control. It's all too much. There's some magic trees, for some money somewhere, but we're told the solution is that we're the ones that are going to have to pay. Many people warned about this. It's all very well for Rishi Sunak and Grant Shapps now to try and backpedal and say they weren't quite sure about lockdowns. But these energy hikes, the heat or eat question came way before Ukraine. This has been part of a longer term problem that's been discussed already on your show. And the very specific thing of locking things down and restricting and shuttering people in the homes. We're saying that the public now needs to get involved and have our voices heard. So anyone that's watching your show, Michelle, who wants to get involved and have their voices heard and take a stand to say we're not going to pay twice. We need the next Prime Minister to axe the tax. We need to see immediate action and get involved in having our voices publicly heard more broadly ongoing together.